Hello beautiful blockchain people. Today let's analyze the price chart of Chainlink or Link that is currently trading at the level of $14.71. So this is the monthly time frame. We are very familiar with the price chart of Link in most of the major time frames. At least let's say once or twice a month I analyze the price chart of Chainlink. So let me remind you that we had a very solid let's say first half of 2021 when the price skyrocketed. After that, in the middle or in May of 2021, the price formed some kind of candlestick similar to a long leg dodge with a tall upper shadow indicating that many people started to book profit, and after that the price declined. Here we had a rebound, that was a hammer. After that, we had a rebound, but recently a sequence of bearish candlesticks with mainly descending local highs and descending local lows has formed. So this is a bearish signal. Now, this is the current candlestick for the month of February. Of course, till the end of the month, we have 8 more days, so there is enough time. This candlestick may change, but it has at the moment a maximum below the previous ones. It has a small bearish body. Of course, it still has a local low a little bit higher than the level of the previous local low, but it is still a bearish signal because we have a local high or a maximum below the previous ones and a bearish body. So if this candlestick remains at the end of the month, then we will receive a confirmation of the bearish dominance. That's why the bulls have to be really very cautious. Okay, now we're on the weekly time frame, on the weekly chart. So here I want to say that definitely we're testing the previous local low. So if we switch to a linear chart, we can see that we're at the level of the previous local low. So let me highlight this level. And theoretically, the price may receive support here. Also, if we have a look at the broader picture, probably we have something like a descending triangle. So let's assume that this is the triangle. And we are now at the lower bound or at the lower line in the lower bound of this descending triangle. Theoretically, the price may receive support here and it may rebound, but at the moment we don't see this rebound. That's why the bulls have to be really very cautious. Once again, this triangle is a common trend continuation pattern, but at the moment we see that the price is starting to challenge the lower line of this triangle. So I won't say that we have a bullish signal here. We have to be really very cautious. Now let's get back to the candlestick chart. Okay, this is the candlestick chart. Here, during the previous local low, we had something similar to a hammer. I used to say that it's not a hammer because usually hammers, they have lower, much lower, much taller, I mean, or much longer lower shadows. But we had something similar to a hammer. The price rebounded. Here we had a shooting star, a bearish engulfing decline, a small rebound, unsuccessful one, and a sequence of solid bearish candlesticks. Then we had another hammer almost at the level of the previous one, so I highlighted it last time. But this hammer didn't receive any confirmation because after that we had another small hammer, then a bearish candlestick with a body completely covering these two small bodies. So I would say that the bulls were not able to, let's say, support the price enough. So this is a bearish signal, I want to say. So the last candlestick is a bearish one. That's why we have to be really very careful in the weekly chart as well. Now let's check the daily chart. Okay, this is the daily chart. It's obvious that the price is below all 3 moving averages, starting from the 30-day moving average, or this is the 1-month moving average. The price is below the 1-month moving average. Even during this rebound, the price was not able to surpass the 1-month moving average. And I want to say that in the price charts of the other major cryptocurrencies, we saw that this rebound was much stronger. The price surpassed there the 30-day moving average. Here, the price is still below the 30-day moving average. So this is a bearish signal. It is below the 90-day moving average as well, or the 3-month or 1-quarter moving average. We had a bearish moving average crossover here. I used to highlight it many times in December and in January. And of course, we're also below the 1-year moving average, so we're below all 3 key moving averages. With this in place, I would like to highlight that we have a clear downtrend, or not downtrend, a bearish pressure. Of course, the most, let's say, optimistic scenario is some kind of broad range or sideways movement. If these 3 moving averages start to move sideways, then probably we will see some kind of broad consolidation or range, and the price will start to move sideways. But this is the most optimistic scenario. At the moment, the price is below all these 3 key moving averages. That's why I would like to underline that the bearish pressure continues. Now let's check the 4-hour chart. Okay, in the 4-hour chart, we have this, let's say, descending narrowing wedge. It's a downtrend, so it's clear that we have a sequence of lower highs and lower lows, so it's a downtrend. That's why as long as the price remains within this downtrend, even in the 4-hour chart, we will have a bearish dominance as well. So fellas, what I want to say is, to sum up, we have bearish signals in most of the major time frames of the price chart, on the price chart of Chainlink or Link. Of course, there are some kind of formations, like for example this descending triangle, and they are, to be honest, trend continuation or technical patterns, but we see that at the moment we don't have any rebound. The price is challenging the support line. That's why it's clear that the bearish pressure at the moment continues. So that's it for today about the price chart of Chainlink. Please, fellas, share your point of view as a comment below. Of course, I wish you a very wonderful day. Good luck in the financial markets. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.